Hey guys, I'm gonna show you some solo techniques today. I hope you enjoy it. So that was just a little solo. I just improvised right then and there. I'm gonna give you some techniques if you wanna maybe just bust out in a cool kind of bluesy or pentatonic or diatonic scale solo. I'm gonna show you some techniques for that. So one technique, almost every single rock guitarist uses this. It's kind of like a cool classic rock lick. You can do it basically in any key. It doesn't really matter what key. But say you do it in E. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk up your pentatonic scale to the third note. Or whatever, blue scale or whatever, but you have to do that, walk up to the third note. And you bend that up a full step. And you do this with all three of your fingers, your second, your third, and your fourth. Bend it up a whole step and take your pinky finger and have it one fret above the fret that you're bending on the string above it. So in this case it would be the 15th fret. Here it's the 14th fret. So bend up, full step. That's that lick, and you can also do that. You don't just have to use your pinky. You could also do something that sounds really similar and use your first finger for it. So you can make it sound like this, or sound like this. It's kind of a fun thing to do, just mess around with the two of them. What you do is here, you put this finger, the index finger, 2 frets below the fret you're bending on. So in this case it would be a B note, 12th fret. And in this, on the G string, it would be an A note bending up to a B note, 14th fret. Or you can do it this way. And this is a very similar lick. All these licks are very similar. This one that I'm about to show you, okay, look at my fingers. See, it's basically the same shape. Except you take your first finger. It's the same shape as this lick. Except you take your first finger and bar it instead of just putting on the B string. So you flatten that finger on the E string and the B string. Make sure you get a nice sound when you bar it. And you just go like this. You just do that bend again. You can go like this. You can go, or you can do that. So just do the same thing as you did before, except you can go like this. You can add another string to it. I'm going to show you all those licks together in one like little part of solo or whatever. That's that. But I just did that at the end, just to get it on the root note. That's one of my favorite licks that I did at that last part. I use it a lot. It's very helpful. It's also another kind of bluesy kind of lick. You do that same bend, except you bend it up and bring it back down. Then you pull off to the G string, or sorry, to 2 frets below G note. And then you go to your root note. And that's another lick you could do. This is a very simple lick I'm about to show you. It's a nice hammer on and pull off lick. You hammer on 2nd fret to open. Hammer on, pull off. It's always fun to do. You can do that on any string, it doesn't really matter. It would just be in a different key. Here it would be in the key of E. Here it would be in the key of B. Here it would be in F sharp. And here it would be C sharp. You get the point. Yeah, it's always a fun lick to do. I like doing that. You could just mess around. That's actually pretty good practice. Yeah, just to mess around with it. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. Another good lick is this. It's kind of a ascending, descending kind of pentatonic scale lick. So like this. So how fast it would be. Yeah, that's also a fun thing to do. Just a pentatonic scale. If you don't know your pentatonic scale, then I can show you that right now. So what you do is you just ascend and descend on this scale. 10th fret, E string, D note, then you go up to your root note. So be like that. 10, 12, then again 10, 12 on the A string. Then 9, 12 on the D string. Again 9, 12 on the D string. Then 10, 12 on the B string, and then 10, 12 on the E string, and that's your scale. And if you want to play the blues scale, it's basically the same thing except you play it over here. And this is how I play it. Or you can add some different like half-step notes into it. This is the scale I like to use. I use that scale a lot. I think it's like diatonic or something. I don't know what it's called, but I had those half steps in there. So I'll show you the blues scale in another video. But those are some solo techniques, and I'm gonna show you just one more. It's really fun to do. Very simple. It helps you actually get faster with your fingers. What you do? Let's say it's in the key of E again. First finger 12th fret. Ring finger 15th fret. Practice pulling it off, like pulling and hammering on. Hex that. And then what you do is take your ring finger and you put on the 15th fret B string after you pull off and hammer on once. So that's also a very fun lick to do. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and keep watching. Thanks.